Shona.
I'm Bob. No, I'm joking. I'm Courtney.
I'm
known
Josh.
as Jane. And he's known as Walton because he's an idiot. Even though there's a hospital called Walton Hospital. I've got a knot in my hair. So
Right, let's.
anyway, let's start the questions. Seeing as, yeah, questions are cool. Okay, have a part of my hair.
Yeah.
What made you want to start the YouTube channel and why? I think.
You better use manners and all.
Thanks. Thank you. Ignore it.
That was Sharon's mum and dad, guys.
Yay.
Anyway.
Right, anyway, where we were.
I think Shona made it to start with, but we kind of joined because I didn't want her to be on her own, so we joined. But I think she just made it because she was bored.
I was like so bored, and I was like, what can I do today? I
So
haven't
she
done
made
before.
a YouTube channel.
So I made a YouTube channel.
Okay, let's get on to the second question. Favourite animal and why? Go.
Oh, me. Panda, like wild animals panda, because they're gorgeous. And pet animal is a dog, just not male dogs, because
they hump your leg.
Because they do. They hump your leg. Don't never get a male dog.
And if you do, clip him and like don't leave your scent anywhere.
Ever.
But
my favourite dog is a pug or a husky.
pugs have faces like pigs. They're so cute.
I know.
Okay, my favourite animal is a kangaroo because I love the way they have so much energy and I love the way they can bounce.
And fly kick you.
Yeah, and that's pretty cool. And my favourite animal, like pet animal, would probably be a guinea pig. I love them. They're so cute and fluffy and round and fat, and they're like that big.
My favourite wild animal is a monkey. And my favourite pet is a dog because they're so funny.
Cute. You can train them so well. Okay, where do you see yourself in 10 years' time? Where and what do you see yourself doing in 10 years' time? I see myself either as a model, a singer, or a hairdresser as soon as I'm doing a qualification in hairdressing. I'd probably have a couple of kids in 10 years' time. Not gonna lie. Do like sex. Not gonna lie. So, probably. Don't care if you call me slags.
Younger viewers.
I don't feel good again. Anyway, yeah, so I see myself having a kid in a couple of years' time, having a house, having a job, pretty much where most people would see themselves as an older person. I mean, I'll be 25, so, well, I'll be 26, but I should have a job by now.
You should do.
Should do.
Right, Joshy.
Having a job.
Doing what? Like what kind of job?
Probably a sales assistant or something. Having a house. Starting a family with you.
Oh, sorry, I zoned out.
Yeah. Getting life on track.
Getting your life on track.
Yeah.
I see myself in 10 years with 30 cats. No, I'm joking. I see myself in a nursery, like working in a nursery, hopefully, fingers crossed. And hopefully with children, like a child or two.
Or 3 or 4. I'm joking.
Bloody hell. So yeah, that's how I've thought of myself in 10 years.
Okay, next question. Really weird question. So whoever asked it, you're so weird. Anyway, joking. Fruit or veg? Who asked that question? Neither. I prefer junk food, but I'm really skinny, so I've got to get my
like that.
I've got to get my fruit and veg in somewhere right now. I think I prefer veg because I always eat fruit. I'm always eating fruit. That melon. Oh my god, I love melon. So juicy.
Okay. Well, I prefer vegetables to fruit, but I will eat both.
Josh?
I only like some vegetables, so I'm gonna say fruit.
Hardly any vegetables, and he's really fat, guys. I'm joking.
Where you are?
Okay, Josh.
Worst fear.
Go on then, Josh. Ooh.
My worst fear is if I ever lose you, I wouldn't know what to do. Again, yes, I wouldn't know what to do. And
I think he means for good.
again, and when I was young, I nearly drowned, so I don't like swimming pools.
But I'll get you back into it. Mine. Every young kid's fear is losing their dad, and I got put into care when I was really young. Can't remember it, but biggest fear is losing him, and when I lost my dad when I was 7. Mind you, that's quite a lot of people's biggest fear.
My biggest fear is horrors. Like horror films, I cannot stand them. They scare me for weeks. And spiders, but horror movies more.
There's a spider behind you, by the way, Shona.
I can see in the camera there isn't.
Pooh, I forgot about that.
Duh.
Crush me in it.
If you have a crush, who is it?
Who should start this one? I think Shona should.
No.
Yes, Shona should
Okay,
start.
I'll start.
Yay.
I have 2 crushes. One's him, obviously. But I'd say my celebrity crush, even though he's got a kid on the way.
And gay.
He's not gay.
I think he will slap you in a minute if you carry on, Josh.
Is Louis Tomlinson. And yeah, he's very good looking, so I'm never gonna get him. So I don't see the point in crushing on him. But still,
You can crush, you can look, but you can't touch.
exactly. I can look, but I can't touch. Even if I just.
Let's get mine over and done with.
Oh, Shona's got a crush. Shona's got a crush. Shona's got a crush, and I know who it is.
Right, just say it, Shona.
You both know who it is.
Shona, just say it. Not that time.
Yes, correct. His name is Brandon. I'm not going to give his last name out though.
His last name's Walsh.
No, because if people stop.
I'm joking. It's Brandon McCride.
Right, yeah. Brandon
No, I'm being
McCride.
serious. It's Brandon McCride, guys.
It is. It's Brandon McCride.
My crush is.
That would have been my stepdad's last name, you know. Brandon McCride.
Oh.
Brandon McCride. Right, come on.
My
Brandon
crush.
McCride.
I only have one crush, and it's on you. For the past 2 years.
Aww. Where's my little violin? A-doo-doo.
Where's Cupid? Where's Cupid?
If you have any piercings, where are they?
I think. Oh, okay. So seeing as I've got billions,
Billions.
trillions.
I think it means zillions.
Okay, well, I've got 10, I think.
Hmm.
I don't really count, but I've got
9.
3 on that ear. There. I've got 4 on that ear. I got my belly done, and I got my tongue done.
And by the way, people, I know in the camera that looks like a tattoo.
It's not.
It's not.
I drew it on. I am getting a tattoo soon. And I'll do a video for you and all.
I do not have any piercings,
Oh, I
but
got
I
that's
did
a good
have
idea.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
In a couple of weeks, we're going to be doing a 16th birthday video. Hey!
So I'll be hopefully getting a tattoo, and I'll video a bit of my party as well because these guys are coming. So it should be cool. We've got something to do on that night.
Right. I do not have any piercings, but I did have my ear done.
I think you should get it done again, but he won't.
I think an eyebrow piercing would suit
I'm
Josh.
really thinking eyebrow
I
piercing.
think an eyebrow piercing would not work, so no.
Eyebrow piercing or a tongue piercing would suit Josh.
Either one, yeah, or both.
Exactly, but he won't
Or
get
none.
Or none.
So there'll be something like this.
Yeah, for a couple of days.
That says I did.
And me. I did talk like that for a couple of days.
Go away, I'm not going to swear. But wait till this camera gets off. I had 4 piercings, now I've got 3.
Sorry, guys.
I got my tongue done. I got my ears done, but I haven't got any earrings at the moment. And I had my nose done, but I took the stud out.
Guys, be warned. Walls do hurt. Ow.
So don't bang your head or bang your elbow or bang part of your body on the walls. Because they hurt. And get some water when you have hiccups.
Okay, next question. Next question.
Most embarrassing story.
Oh no.
I'm going to start here. My most embarrassing story is going into a pound shop in town to buy some tampons for you. Didn't want to, so I had to go up, and I got a very weird look off the cashiers.
I wonder what. I bet they were
You
thinking.
could have stuck them up your ass.
No, that.
I bet they were thinking, where's he gonna stick them then?
But I had to give you, didn't I?
Too much info. My embarrassing story is when
Yours is blessed though.
when I was 5. It's kind of cute, but it's kind of weird, but it's kind of embarrassing at the same time. I was in a service station with my mum, and you know how your mum stands outside the toilet for you, so you don't have to lock it. Well, my mum did that for me. I was 5 years old, bless. I had a poo. And I shouted at the top of my voice, and there were loads of old people in the toilet as well. I shouted at the top of my voice, "Mum, come look how big my poo is." I got so many weird looks.
As you do at the age of 5.
I got so many weird looks when I came out, but it was quite funny. I don't remember it. It's just my mum keeps telling me, and she told this one as well, and that was really embarrassing.
Oh dear. Right.
But I think the most embarrassing stories are baby stories.
Yeah.
Oh yes, that's definitely the worst.
But I can't remember any of mine.
Right.
My embarrassing story is quite recent actually. Basically, it was last year, and I was preparing for Christmas, and I looked on my list on my phone and my checklist, like things I'm gonna buy my family and friends, and I read my granddad's present, and I read it as lube.
So she went down to the shop and got her granddad some lube.
No, I didn't. I was there laughing, and I was just with my mum and granddad. It was quiet in the house. I was just there laughing, and my grandparents was like, "What are you laughing at?" So I told my granddad that I read his present as lube. So
What was
it? I can't remember.
Lube,
I think. I think it was something like aftershave or something like aftershave. So the next night, they went to the club, and my granddad told all of his friends at the club that I was getting him lube for Christmas. I didn't know where to put myself. I felt so embarrassing. I was so embarrassed.
You didn't know where to put yourself, did you, Shona?
Oh, shut
Whilst
up,
getting
Bonnie.
your granddad some lube.
That's wrong.
Yeah, but you could have been asking to have sexual intercourse with Brandon.
T
I.
I.
That's
Right.
program.
TMI Friday. No, that's TFI.
Earliest memory.
Oh, I've lost Josh's ring.
Well, that's her earliest memory.
My earliest memory is meeting this one 2 years ago and having a crush on him for 2 years, which is quite a long time. But we went out after about a week of talking. 10:48.
44, 14.
Actually, it's 13, 12, 14.
Sorry, 13, 12, 14.
10:48.
Yeah. We met outside HMV. It was quite good.
Darcy, what's your earliest memory?
My earliest memory is meeting Courtney. We're in town at HMV
I could have bet money on that.
and being with her for the rest of my life.
That's not a memory. That's a target. So your memory is you had a second life.
Yeah.
Right, come on, Shona, your memory.
My memory is what are you doing? My memory is sugar.
Free,
Tea,
please. Ah, you put it in my tea. Stir it.
My earliest
well.
memory is here's a good one. I was in the shop with my mum, and
Like you.
when I was about, let's say 9, and there was this like ladies' pads on the side, and like condoms and stuff like that, right?
Lube.
There weren't any. There generally wasn't any. Right.
You could have put your granddad some of it.
And my mum was walking around the shop doing some shopping, and I started, "Mum!" She went, "What?" I went, "Do you want some of these?" She looked round and I was holding a pack of extra long condoms. That's more than her embarrassing moment, but it embarrassed me when she told me.
Right, next question.
Next question is, do you want kids? If so, how many? And the names and what gender?
I think me and Josh will do ours together.
Yeah. Okay,
well, mine and Josh's would probably be 4. Obviously, I want to adopt because I'm adopted.
Lucky number as well.
Yeah, both are lucky numbers. I want to adopt because I was adopted, so I can help him. I want to foster just so I can help someone have a home rather than be living with someone they can't.
Too natural.
And I want 2 of my own. Mind you, we are having a bit of a dilemma on names. So comment which names are better. Mine are better. Mine William Joshua, so I can name my kid after the dad, and I can name my kid. The first name will be William, which is my late dad's name.
Which will be their granddad.
Which will be their granddad. And then that's the boy, and then the girl is Vanessa May. But his is totally different, but mine are better.
Mine are Luke and Violet.
Which is what I want to change my name to, and which is also the colour of my hair.
So comment down below what names you like better.
You can put a mix of the 2 as well. But I'm gonna win.
Me, I want 2 or 3. Names. Well, gender. I'll do gender first. Gender. I want a boy first, and then I want a girl or 2 girls. I wouldn't mind if it's a boy, but I want 2 girls and a boy. And if I do I want the boy to be called Callum, spelled.
Which is really weird because she went out with someone called Callum as well.
It's not him.
It's
him. Named after him.
C-A-L-U-M.
Yeah, C-A-L-U-M.
Callum Robinson. He's watching this.
No, because he's C-A-L-L-U-M.
Actually, she's been out with 2 people called Callum, but one of them spelled Caleb, not Callum.
That's true. Anyway.
And his brother.
We're losing track. And then the girls, I will name Selena and Zendaya.
Which is my mum's name, my birth mum's name, Selena.
Either, like...
And comment which one you think is best.
Yeah. If I have one girl, when I'm older, which should I call her? Selena or Zendaya?
Okay, next question. There's 2 left, I think.
There is, yeah.
Yes, there's 2 left.
What do you think makes a good role model?
Someone who doesn't swear.
Yes.
Someone who's
true.
loyal. Someone you can always go to for advice. Like, my older sister, hate her. Absolutely hate her. Sorry if you're watching this, but it's true. But I absolutely hate her. But I mean, my younger sister, not going to mention names because I can't, but my younger sister looks up to me for everything. I don't know why, because I swear I'm not always loyal, but I can always come to for advice. If anyone wants advice, I'll just give it them. But I suppose it depends what sort of person you are. I suppose it doesn't matter if you swear and you're not as loyal as other people. It's just what other people think of you and whether they think of you as a role model. So you can't exactly describe a role model, but that's what I would probably say.
Right, Joshy?
I don't know.
Okay, there's your answer. He doesn't know.
So never choose Josh to be a role model because he doesn't know. No, I'm joking. Right, me, I think a role model has to... A role model... Oh, turn posh. I think a role model has to be loyal, faithful, kind, helpful and caring and not swear. Oh.
Sorry, guys.
So that's what I think.
Oh, you can see my boobs. Sorry.
And the last question.
And the last question, guys. Last question. Do you think you can become a YouTube celebrity?
No.
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 I don't think we've got enough subscribers, but if we did, then probably. But
We're just doing this for a little bit of fun.